part we are going to be talking about is part 10 of Brian Tracy's book, Eat That Frog. And generally, my review here at this point, Eat That Frog, is basically telling you guys how to eat your frog. Frog is the most difficult things. Frog simply means the most important things, the most difficult things, the things that if you do boost you, like makes you different from others, even when you find yourselves in the same place, like you guys have the same qualification, but what is unique that you have that the other does not have? And that is what we'll be talking about today. So today I'll be talking about taking one barrel at a time. This simply means taking a leap by leap, taking it bit by bit. And this part is basically talking about large tasks. Like you have so many tasks, like you have a big textbook to consume, to read, like to know how you are placed with the responsibility to finish this book. So this part is just telling us how do you go about it, especially as a first timer or somebody that really wants to finish that book but does not know how to start. Viewing the book as something big, or you understand, something very heavy, you understand. So basically, Samuel Smiles comparatively told us that moderate powers can be used to accomplish anything, but how would that happen? It will only happen when you focus your time, like you focus your efforts, you focus your power, you eliminate every other thing and center your mind. By a yard it's hard, but by inch everything is a cinch. This tells us about how you can achieve something and not just looking of how big it is, but just starting it. And there's one thing I've discovered that it's by faith one starts something. So you have to apply faith even when you are reading, you understand, even when you want to achieve a very large task and you just want to start. So faith is more like a driving force that pushes you or moves you to achieving stuff. So this part is the large frog. Large frogs are big frogs that looks very difficult. Frogs are anything that has the ability to make you want to procrastinate. So those are our frogs. But in this case, we are talking about large frogs, and large frogs, for whatsoever reason, is something that wants to make you procrastinate. There was one story Brian Tracy actually gave us. He told us that there was one day he was traveling, I think with his family or something else, but that, like, I think a Sahara desert part, like a part in a Sahara desert. But one thing he discovered was that there was a barrel at the part. That's the reason for the name. It's the one barrel at a time. There was a barrel at every junction. So what he did was that, although he wasn't seeing where he was going, but he knew that way leads to where he was going. You understand? Just like in your case of studying. So he ensured that he moved towards one barrel, and when he got there, he told himself, I'm getting to the next barrel. That was what he was doing. Like for every barrel, he moved this barrel, and he was like, I'm getting to the next. He moved towards the next, and he was like, I'm getting to the next. That's it. And let me talk about myself, basically. Not that I'm still learning, and basically I want to even read more, like bigger books and larger frogs. That's what's my plan, because I love big books. I don't really like small books. If I'm presented with a big book and a small book, I tell you for a fact that I go with the big books. But now, and most of the times, the smaller books are books that they've already summarized things in, but still I don't go for it. I feel like that's the way my brain has been conditioned. I just like reading big books because I feel like I want to spend my time there. But now, if you are presented with a responsibility, or it's a reason to read such a book, because it's not mandatory for you to love a big book. So if you are presented with such a huge responsibility, what you have to do is take it one barrel at a time. Sometimes you have to, for example, a page could cost you 10 minutes or 30 minutes. It doesn't matter, just go. For me, I tell myself that for 10 minutes I should spend 10 minutes on a page. So your mind is conditioned to wanting to finish that particular page in 10 minutes time. So you should be done in 10 minutes. That's what I do. But for somebody that doesn't like big books, I just say any way that works for you. If you want to give yourself timing, you want to go chapter by chapter, you want to go page by page, whatever that you feel like will be best for you, please apply that. And it is not a must to like big books. It is not a must. But when it is important to go with big books, please, it is important as well to go with the barrel rule, which is take it one barrel at a time. Take it leap by leap. Take it slowly. Go bit by bit. Go chapter by chapter. You understand? So, hi guys, how are you guys doing? I've come to the end of this video. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite part, and basically comment what you learned, because basically most of the times we are faced with big tasks, we are faced with responsibilities, and we are faced with so many things that looking at it, we feel like no, I don't want to do it. But what you know, that thing is very important to you, and it will contribute greatly to yourself and to your personal growth. So guys, I've come to the end. Thank you so much